I just want to look like a douche, like off the air. I'm just
What's
texting. Off the air, I want to look like a douche. Off the air, I'm just texting. Not talking to nobody.
Try to acid.
Hey, what's going on? It is 7 o'clock. It's time to Rassle Rock. I'm Rick Connor.
I'm Matt Flowers. I'm Corey Castle.
The glorious return of Mr. Corey Castle back into the studio once again.
For episode 94, is that
94,
right?
you guys.
We got 6 more episodes until 100.
Until 100.
It's going to be a big show. And that's WrestleMania weekend.
Yeah, we planned it like that.
We did! When we started this back 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago, man, we were like, you know what? Let's not start this week. We're going to wait. We're going to start 2 weeks. We're going to start in 2 weeks because then it'll lead right up into WrestleMania
in 2017.
In 2017. That'll be our 100th episode.
It's all a work, brother. It's a wonder we're no engineers for NASA to plan.
Got it right. Oh man, we got
Hubble
Google,
telescope.
our Google calendars out.
They should make a movie about that.
Yeah.
You know, Apollo 13.
To hell with Apollo 13.
These guys plan 2 years ahead.
Houston, we have no mania. Orlando has it this year.
That was good. I like that.
I totally forgot that you weren't here last week. You were at a comedy show.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. You
by
weren't
the way,
missed.
No. I googled the name Peter.
Peter Holmes.
Peter Holmes. I
I was
don't know
gonna
why I was
ask you
saying
how
Peter
that-
Berg for some reason. Peter Holmes. And I checked out the Joe Rogan podcast with him, and he's a pretty funny guy. So I'm looking forward to the show, the HBO show.
I absolutely adore Pete Holmes. I've listened to every episode of his podcast, and I had such a good time, and it was such a surprise Valentine's Day gift from my girlfriend, and I'm so glad that I went. And it actually got sold out.
Mm-hmm.
So she had went through some roundabout channels to get us the hookup. So I was really glad to be there, and I'm sorry I missed you guys, and sorry I missed Sozio and Kit, and I texted Kit and told him come meet us there.
Dude,
I was looking forward to it all week.
He didn't know. You didn't know that both of them knew they were going to be here.
Right.
But I texted Kit saying I'm not going to be there. So then Kit didn't think and it was all this whole mishmash of we're working each other, brother.
You texted me and told me that Kid Osborne was going to be on the show, but not to tell Niles or Nico or whatever you want to call him. Mm-hmm. And you never told me that Sozio was going to be on the show. So I pulled up.
You were like, oh well.
I was like, all right, why would I tell Sozio that Kid Osborne's going to be on the show? When I didn't know that he was going to be on the show himself. So as I get here and I see Sozio walking around in the parking lot, and I'm like, oh, that's why. So now it all became crystal clear, but it just felt like every single member of the show was swerving somebody.
Yeah, it was
last
awesome.
week.
I didn't know you weren't going to be there.
I didn't know either.
It was really weird when Sozio and Kit kissed each other like that.
Yeah, it was
that was
crazy.
really weird.
We got pictures of Niles feeling up your cankles
Yeah, my
and
calves.
stuff. Or your calves.
Were they holding hands the whole time?
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
pretty much. Cool. So that's nice friendship. It's nice when you get a brother in the biz.
Yeah, man. Brother Angels.
Let's go back to you introducing our guest.
Yes. Very excited to have this man on. I haven't seen him in a very long time. Mr. Aaron Gainey. How are you, sir?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Nigerian Nightmares, man.
Yeah. I was in a tag team called the Nigerian Nightmares.
Yeah.
That was about 170 pounds ago, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But
Now I think I remember you from ACPW.
Okay.
I think that's where we met. I don't think we ever worked though.
you know what? I remember you from Corey.
Yeah.
He talks about you all the time, but physically remember you? I have no idea who you are.
Here's the thing.
I have no idea who you are.
You guys are both the type of people who would have had 9 matches with each other and then still not remember each other.
I don't remember my career.
My
entire career. It's just gone.
You would talk to me and be like, do I know? Did we ever have a match? And I'd be like, yeah, you guys had plenty of matches. Like, whoever it is.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, I'll just pretend like I know him when I see him. I'm like, okay.
I do it all the time. I see people that hey, and I'm just like, what's up? It's good to see you. Good to see you.
They're like, what's my name?
That's my fear. Somebody's gonna walk up and say, "Hey, do you remember me?" Yeah. Well, what's my name? And just stone face me, right? like I douchebag worker number
Nah, just
173.
Johnny Kickpad.
Johnny Walmart kickpads, yeah.
That's a callback and a half right there.
Just do what I do. I just say, "You so crazy." Walk away, man. I walk away. You gotta learn to walk away.
Yeah.
Just walk away.
Listen, I'm sorry. I was checking out the radio rules. It says arrive on time. Sorry, I broke that rule.
That's all right.
It says respect our engineers. I don't know if I respected you guys enough. Submit songs. Didn't do that.
No, we didn't do that.
Engineer's that guy right there.
The guy behind the glass.
So that guy on the
Oh, okay. I don't remember him shaking his hand or anything like that.
Disrespectful.
I think he was busy. Do not bring children, family, or friends to watch you. That's it.
Whoops.
That's it.
Breaking the law.
Yeah, I feel dangerous.
Yeah.
Dangerous. Yes.
No, I don't think I've ever even read that thing that you're holding. So
No, me
Oh, okay.
don't feel bad. I don't. I'm sure there's a couple rules that aren't enforced, but no, we don't read too much into it. If we do stuff, and then when they tell us to stop doing that, we stop doing that.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of our kind of our MO.
I was telling you yesterday, like the.
No, before you hear that story,
Good.
nobody knows that we're friends.
No,
man.
I was gonna say
we are secret best friends for years, man. You know, he is my best secret friend.
Yeah.
Okay, that's best friends. We're not.
no.
But best secret friends, we are,
No,
man.
it's not common knowledge that you and I are such close friends.
Nobody even knows we know each other.
Yeah. We're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. We
Hang
met
out with
each
this
other.
guy, you ever heard of him, Aaron Gainey? I'm like, nah, tell me all about him.
When people-
Tell me all
Yeah,
about
so
him.
they can talk a whole bunch of trash to you
Right.
about me, and then you can just tell me.
When people see you guys walk up to each other in the locker room, you're
We're
like,
like, hey, good to meet you.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
You both do the same laugh and then walk away.
That's it. But we okay. How did we meet? Like I heard you guys ask me that. How did you guys meet? Right? How did we fall in love with each other?
Who, you and I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How did we fall in love with each
You
other?
do it.
Okay.
You can handle that story.
All right. We were both dating two whores, right? And they just happened to go to the same school. They was from the same school. Okay. Were you trying to push the button for me to stop cursing?
No.
Oh, okay. I saw you looking. All
You
right.
can say whores.
You can say whores?
Yeah. You can
Oh,
totally
these
talk
two
about whores.
whores, man. They were some whores, all right?
It's funny because we do another podcast that is called These Two Whores.
That's right.
And that's episode number 95. We're an episode ahead on that one.
Corey's a good guy, so he's not going to call her a whore. I'm going to call them whores, all right? I'm not a good guy.
Pushing the envelope.
That's right. That's called, thank God we didn't have kids by then. So look, we was with these two whores that just happened to want, grow up from the same school. So we thought, okay, that the whores were going to be friends because whores like each other.
Whores with feathers stick together.
So I said, okay, well, let me be friends with this guy because my whore is going to be friends with his whore, so we're going to be forced to be friends. We're wrestlers, okay, you know what I mean? But we seen each other in locker rooms and we didn't say nothing to each other. I don't even think we did the brother handshake.
We give it the little fingers.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, brother? And keep it moving, right?
Yeah.
Well, all right, so we make all these fake plans and stuff like that whores and good guys do. So we actually went along with the plan and said we're going to go to North Carolina. I think I got you booked in North Carolina because you said you had people out there.
Right.
The whore I was with had people out there.
Yeah.
So there's another thing we had in common. Well, as the trip went by, me and this guy formed a bond. Now,
Everybody else fell asleep, man. It was just
That's
us.
right. That's right. See, the people in the radio land can't see, but I'm crossing my fingers, right?
Yeah.
That means, I'm the middle finger and he's the pointer finger. And I'm on top of him, okay? I'm crossing my fingers, okay, because we formed a bond and stuff, man.
Yeah.
So we formed that bond and that was it. And we just high-fived and laughed, gave each other handies and everything the whole trip.
Handshakes.
That's right.
Handshakes. Yes.
And then the two whores don't even talk to each other no more and stuff, and we just, we ignored them the whole ride, and that was it, man.
Our relationship outlasted them.
Yes, that's
a good one.
That's right. So I had long flowing black hair. I had dreads, and he had his hair, and we used to just compare hair and talk about how important our hair is. We would talk like two girls.
No, like every once in a while, you need a friend that will listen to you put yourself over, and we were that for each other.
This guy puts himself over the whole time. He calls me up 3, 4 in the morning to talk about himself. But he's a good listener because he gives me my hour, man. I'll listen to him put himself over. He don't tell me his problems.
Yeah.
He puts himself over the whole time, and then I'll put myself over. See, you try that with other people, they're not going to give you a chance to put yourself over.
Right.
That's pretty much what the show is. It's
Jason
just all
Gotti.
of us putting each other,
Yeah.
putting
Look.
ourselves over.
Jason Gotti, he's a good friend of mine. He calls me up, puts himself over, and he hangs up. He doesn't give me my chance.
He's not a good secret friend.
But he's a good real friend, okay? But when it comes to secret friends, nah. No.
That's a good story.
I got another one. I got a whole load of them. Did you say Kid Osborne?
Ken Osborne,
Yeah,
you
it
had him on
looked
the
like
show
you guys
last
are
week.
friends. You don't even know this story.
No, probably not.
No, you don't, because your eyes got big when you said, wow, you know this guy.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't know him, but you guys said his name and it sounds familiar. Listen, I got a 20-year-old daughter. She's half black, half white. So, and everybody, I'm not trying to sound like Donald Trump or nothing like that, but in the normal world, she's pretty hot.
Were you saying that Kid Osborne was hitting on her?
He might have banged
Because
her.
he hit on my girlfriend too.
No, he might have banged her, man. Listen, something happened, man. Because hold on. She told Carter she doesn't like wrestling at all. Has nothing to do with wrestling.
How tall is your daughter?
She kept saying he's real short. That's all I know.
She wouldn't date a guy shorter than her.
Yeah, well,
I don't get women who do that.
Dating versus hooking up is two different things.
You're not gonna hook up. You're not gonna respect a man that's shorter than you. I think.
Well, maybe that's why it didn't work out.
You're the same height when you're laying down.
Hey,
All right, we're talking about my daughter. Him banging my daughter. Okay?
Oh, you guys get that on a
All
t-shirt. Oh my god.
But can I let me finish this because I want everybody thinking, it ended like that. So hold on. She comes to me and says, you know some guy named Kyle? I said, no. Well, he's a wrestler and stuff. Oh, man. Oh, he says he knows who you are. All right, so I seen it, it's Kid Osborne. I said, yeah, I heard of him and stuff, because I had to Wikipedia him and stuff like that.
Oh, he's got Wikipedia.
He's a good-looking guy.
Yeah, I said he's a good-looking guy, man. I saw him at, first of all, I was, it sucks that he's a wrestler and stuff like that, Yeah, she claims they just sat in the car and talked, but let me tell you something, bro. I sat in the car and talked with many of girls, okay? She's not going to say, hey, daddy, I gave him a head or anything like that. Can I say that? Can I say that? But listen, if she did blow him, that sucks because everybody's going to know. You know what I mean? Every time I would see him in the locker room, he probably shakes my hand and says, yeah, your daughter blew me.
Oh, man.
He's got a shoot job.
Yeah.
Though, right?
Right.
In
I don't know what he does.
King of Prussia.
Villanova, that way,
Yeah.
I think.
I'm not sure.
Somewhere. And he's like, kind of like a young Marty Jannetty. I hear people say. Or Sean, one of those guys.
Marty McFly Jannetty.
He's like a young Michael J. Fox. That he wouldn't want to bang him.
Right, hey, I probably get along with him more than I get along with her, But, after I leave here, I got to go give her some money for books for college. At least I think that's what it's for. It's probably, anyway.
So it all comes back around.
All comes back around in one big circle,
comes back around in one big circle.
Seriously,
You wouldn't think like that we're friends with Kyle and that he comes in here all the time, hangs out with us. But yeah, he's our friend.
Yeah.
And if he was here today,
Friend of the show.
it'd be a hell of a show, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I have no mind
Rolling your sleeves up. Tell me about your intentions with my daughter.
Yeah, I can't get mad,
You guys sat in the car at Make Out Point.
Yeah.
Make Out Point.
Yeah.
Make Up Point USA.
Yeah, like who are you for? Like this is Happy Days or the 60s and stuff. Yeah. They're going steady. Get out of here, man.
You're real keen. I like the way you look at me.
Yeah.
I'm going to take you out on a date to the malt shop.
Yeah.
Share a shake.
I hate you, Dad. I'm gonna go steady with Kyle.
Yeah.
Look, he took me to Dojo Wars and paid the $5 for me to be there.
Kid Osborne's the guy that your daughter dates when you're married to the father. That's Kid Osborne.
Hold on. He's probably telling people, the Nigerian Nightmare's daughter, did this to me. And they're probably they probably think she looks like me. So they're probably laughing at him like, yo. They're probably like, yo, are you kidding me? So probably look, he's probably not telling anybody now, so that's kind of good.
Face.
Yeah, the face paint. Oh my goodness.
Am I talking too much?
No, not at all. No. We love this.
I'm gonna send this right to Kit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. He has to get a link to this.
Wait, we can have him on the show with you, and we can have a debate.
A debate, yo! I am down for that, man. I am so down for that.
Can we bring your daughter? All three
No,
parties.
All three parties. It's gonna be
like a Dr.
Jerry
Phil
Springer,
or
yeah.
Lori or
yeah. But we just have a truth or dare where he has to tell me, did she?
We should prank him and say, like, look, she's pregnant.
Oh.
And see what he has to say about that, whether, he's going to step up.
That's kind of not funny, you know what I'm saying?
Went away.
That's kind of not funny.
What are you,
Is that your
what are you
daughter?
looking
He
at?
banged her, didn't he?
Oh.
Yeah, he banged her. Yeah, he did.
What-
Look.
I don't
He banged
know.
her.
I don't know
Okay.
if
He
a
banged
kid
her.
could get a girl that good looking. To be honest with you.
What?
Yeah, he banged her.
That's a good.
Short, right?
What?
Hey, yo. And if he didn't, it's something wrong with him, okay? So you need to check your boy out, okay?
Yeah.
If he didn't, he's either kind of weak or he's, I got nothing against that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. If
I mean, if he did, and I mean, I hate sounded like disrespectful to your daughter. Good for him. She's pretty.
Good for both of them.
actually, yeah, good for if he can pull that, absolutely. Good for him. I mean, sorry it's your daughter and everything, but seriously,
Listen,
good for
bro.
him.
Listen, having daughters. Listen, I got 2 daughters, man. And I know how it is, man. You know,
Yeah.
it sucks, but
Let-
they're
let him-
Gainies, man. And if they're a Gainey and a purebred Gainey, they're going to be whores. Hey, you know what the thing is? Here's the crazy thing. I raised them to tell me everything because I'm the only one basically they can trust in this whole world.
Right.
You know. So when they tell me stories, I act like I'm not shocked by it, and I just tell them, how to deal with it and stuff.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Oh, you got to.
It
If
sucks.
if your kids can't tell you what's going on in their life,
There's no
That's a
instruction
major
manual
problem.
for how to be a parent.
It sucks. I got to tell them.
I'm sorry, we got a phone call. Can we go
Oh,
to this
please.
real
I
quick?
hope it's not my kid.
Let's go to this real quick. Hey, what's going on? You're on Rassle Rock.
Jesus Christ. Christmas. Jesus Christ.
All right. That's great, man.
It's our lucky day.
Yeah.
Well, funny timing.
We have to sit in a car and talk with you.
We have to what? I'm sorry.
We have to sit in a car and talk with you for 2 hours.
Yeah, you might as well just hand me those tickets, bro. See, I'm gonna sit in 2 freaking seats at the airplane at the airport. So you might as well just give them to me now, man. This is your father-in-law.
Hey, Kyle,
You
we got your
are
brother-in-law going.
officially a Nigerian white mare. That's right.
I think you made him in the wrestling biz. That's got to be your new gimmick, man.
Look, it's like this, man. It's like this. My daughters tell me everything, so I just say, listen, it's okay that you blew the whole football team, but just remember, okay? I tell them things, man. Just remember, if they wear condoms, it really doesn't count as blowing them.
And don't put,
It probably doesn't taste very good.
How do you know?
I said probably. I don't know.
I'm just saying, if I would think it would taste like rubber or something, right?
you can't forget the mascot because he works hard too, right? He's still a member of the team,
Yeah.
Who's the mascot?
the football team.
On the football team, yeah, you gotta take care of
Listen,
that
the
guy too.
mascot does not get laid.